Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Leos for November 8th through the 10th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a 72-hour forecast, so definitely make sure you're using a level of discernment when viewing this. Since this is general, everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically, all right? If you are someone who does want more of a personal reading, I am offering video sessions right now. Unfortunately, I am not taking any more phone sessions at the moment. I will be opening that back up very soon. Just right now, I have so many different projects I'm working on. There's no way I can possibly keep up with the amount of bookings you guys are putting in for that. So definitely make sure you book your video sessions. Understand that it is going to take 24 to 48 hours to receive your video session, but you will receive it, okay? So what's going on with my Leos for November 8th through the 10th, please? Leos for November 8th through the 10th. Leos. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into some things. The first thing we're going to talk about is the overall energy. And what we have representing that, I do have the Magician in the Mirror and the Ace of Cups. So I'm getting a huge sense that you are going to be in a space of manifestation, okay? For the next couple of days, definitely in a space of manifestation. This is also understanding that you have manifestation powers, right? Sometimes we kind of lose sight of the fact that we have the ability to make things shake in our lives. And sometimes that happens when we're at our lowest point, where we don't realize that we are the co-creator of our existence. So for a lot of you, you really are going to be stepping into that energy the next couple of days, really trying to come up with some sort of way to manifest either some new love or somebody who you actually care about already. This is somebody who you already have deep love for, or somebody who has deep love for you. This could even be manifesting new opportunities that are going to be something that's actually fulfilling on an emotional level. It's a difference when you're working just because you want money. There's a difference when you're working to actually literally, or how do I put this in words? There's a difference between working just to make money and working because you genuinely love it and you're making money as well, because the job seems much more worth it when you actually are emotionally connected to it in some sort of sense, especially if there is moments where it's not financially paying off. Now, for some of you, you could want a new opportunity in your job sector due to the fact that there is some imbalances. You could be feeling like you're putting out way too much energy, effort, time for the amount of money that you're getting back. And you could be feeling like, look, that's not right. For others of you, you want a job where it's like residual income, where you don't really have to do that much and then money flows in. But for others of you in a love situation, again, there's somebody who you really care about deeply. It's just the issue with the imbalance in that situation. This may be a lack of effort, time, and energy coming from somebody else that you're dealing with, and you may be feeling like you're putting in more effort than this person, or it could be vice versa. Now, when it comes to your love life specifically, the energy we have surrounding that, I do have a woman holding a coin. We also have the Nine of Swords clarifying that. So when it comes to love, for a lot of you, you could be more focused on money matters right now due to the fact that your love life may be kind of, not in the best place. With the Nine of Swords, there could be a lot of things that you're very anxious about in regards to your partner or just your love life. You could be needing some clarity and feeling like, you haven't really had a chance to move forward with your life because of a situation that you're feeling so attached to. This could be with the Capricorn. This could even be with the Cancer, where this person has you on a tight grip where you don't know what the hell to do. Either this is like they have you on a tight grip where you don't want to leave the relationship, even though it may be borderline toxic, or you guys may just be in this really negative mind frame when it comes to a relationship that hasn't really amounted to much. And it's like now you're having to figure out, like, what are you going to do moving forward to get yourself out of this space? Now, when it comes to the energy surrounding finances and career, we do have, we do have the World card and the Five of Cups. So for some of you in your career sector, you could be having some regrets for closing out a job. This could have been like leaving a job before it had a chance to really show you what it was all about. This could be you guys even regretting possibly moving. For some of you, you may have moved too quickly and you could be regretting that. Another thing I am getting as well, some of you, you could be like just again having some issues with moving on from a certain cycle in your life where, you know, your career wasn't working out and your career has a chance to work out at this moment. It's just you may be so focused on the bad that may have happened in the past that you may not be allowing yourself to really see what can manifest in this present moment. And when it comes to money, for a lot of you, if you did recently move, you are having to rebuild your finances after, you know, making that move here. And for some of you, you're really going to have to take some time to figure out how exactly you're going to do that. But the advice I can give you, Leos, is the Woman holding a heart and the Queen of Pentacles. And with this showing up as your advice, there's a need for you to do things that are in alignment with what you truly want. Okay, this is like doing things in alignment with what your heart is desiring, and doing things that are going to actually make you feel excited to get up in the morning, especially in a career sense. When it comes to love, also doing things in alignment with what your heart wants. If you want somebody back, that's how you feel. I can't tell you to not go back to a situation. I can't. But understand the realities of the situation, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Just understand the realities. Make sure you're literally taking in consideration of your feelings, though, beyond anything. And the best case scenario for you moving forward is to make sure that you are making your decisions from a place of clarity, in a place of also understanding like what is the right thing to do and not what is the easy way out, if that makes sense, especially in a financial sense. Okay. Now, when it comes to the energy surrounding the obstacle that may come up, I do have the Thinking Woman, and it's clarified by the Death card. And with this, the obstacle may be you guys overthinking things when it comes to a situation that may have already ended or a situation that's needing some changes here. You could be like stressing yourself out. You could be stressing yourself out. Excuse me, I'm getting tongue tied. You could be stressing yourself out to the point of exhaustion due to the fact that there's some much needed changes needing to happen in your relationship. Yes. But it's like until those changes come, you're still in a space of just not knowing what the hell to do here. In regards to a career, again, this could be you overthinking about whether or not you should end a job, move forward. Also just overthinking about certain changes that may be happening for you as well. Now, let's talk a little bit more about your love life. I do have the Soulmate card and the Express Your Love card. And with this, a lot of you, you're dealing with somebody who you are connected to on a soul level. This is not on a physical, like, oh, I like the way your hair looks or I like the way your body looks type of thing. This is more of like, I connect with your soul. I connect with your, your mind. With this, you could be wanting to express how you feel to this person, or this person may be wanting to express how they feel to you, because somebody could be keeping their feelings under wraps, and because of that, that's causing an unrequited love situation. So if you are dealing with somebody who isn't, being kind of vocal about how they truly feel, or if you're not being vocal, I feel like you do need to understand that you do deserve love, and you just need to shoot your shot, kind of. And for others of you, the issue may be the fact that you and this person may not think the same. There may be a difference in opinion when it comes to like relationships or just general things. This also may be a difference in religion or spiritual upbringing. This could even be an interracial relationship, what have you. I'm just getting a sense there's just some differences here that can be overlooked. It's just, again, somebody does need to open up more so that the connection actually can flow. And if you are someone who is single, you do need to open up to new opportunities as well. Now, when it comes to the advice, I do have passion, and it says a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So for a lot of you, there's just definitely a need for you to make sure you're understanding, like, look, if you want a love situation to change, you just have to put yourself in a space to where you understand what does need to change within the relationship before things can actually improve. Because sometimes we get back into relationships and we don't address what actually caused us to break up in the first place. And when you don't do that, you're just literally continuing the issues. So make sure you guys are addressing whatever the little things are so that you guys can actually move forward and actually get a connection back in good standing. Okay? So that's going to be it. Thank you so much, Leos, for watching this. I really, really hope that you were able to take something from this video. If you did, leave your girl a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.